Hi, Roman Lewczuk on How to Build a House series. Okay, so as you can see, the roughins are all completed now in the house, meaning that the heat ducts are in, the plumbing's in, the electrical's in, our speaker and alarm wires are in, and at this point here, it's a good time to just double check everything before you start insulating a drywall, okay? Now, at this point here, you need to call your inspections, okay? So there's two inspections, actually three inspections that you need at this time. Okay, you need the framing inspection, okay? And at the framing inspection, you need the plans, you need the truss details, and you need the engineering floor layout if you have that, okay? So make sure you have that when you meet your inspector, your building inspector, okay? Also, yourself or your plumber, either yourself or the plumber has to also call for a plumbing inspection. So that's to roughen the lines, and he'll come and check the lines to make sure there's no leaks in the lines. And there'll be pressure tests on the on some of the hot and cold water pipes as well, okay? So that inspection also has to be done. And the electrician also has to call for the hydro inspection. To get a hydro inspector, that's a different inspector from the building inspector, it's a hydro inspector. He shows up and he checks the rough-in for the electrical work to make sure all the wiring's done properly, okay? So at this point here, just go around before you insulate, because it's a lot easier to notice or tweak any things or any plugs that you may have to move or any pot lights that you have to move before it's insulated in drywall. In our case, we had to move a light in the bathroom because it was too close to the tub, and there's one pot light we also have to move. So go around and check to make sure all that's done. It's always a good idea if you can get your kitchen manufacturer, so your kitchen representative or your sales representative from the kitchen company, if you can get him to come and check, because he'll come and check that the wiring is done and located in such a way that it's not going to interfere with any of the cabinets. Because if you have any puck lights or any lights in the cabinets, you have to coordinate that with the kitchen company and the electrician, so keep that in mind. So as you can see, you know, all our plumbing's done, our plumbing lines are here, our electrical's done. So we're going to wait for the inspector now, and right after that we're going to go ahead and insulate. Great, see you at the next stage.